Yo, 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 yo. Hello, good evening. It's not only yeah Tetris, it's yeah DAS Tetris actually. Welcome, good evening. Here I am, back again. Hello. There's the camera, actually. Good evening and welcome to this another showcase of CTWC DAS 2026. My name is Jakub and I will bring you through today's qualifications. We have another set of nice players going today and hunting for those maxes, for those great games. And who is qualifying today, you might ask? That's a very good question. And that's why we won't lose any time. And I'll show you the schedule of today. So right now we have 17:30 UTC. It's actually 3 minutes later, but we'll figure that out. We have Leva and Pissars already going. And instead of losing any more time, I'll go over. There we go. We have Eleva from Austria and we have Pissars from the United Kingdom. Don't mind the stencil. I tried it to scuff it together that we can see most of it. Maybe we can in the next couple of minutes fix that. I'm a bit on my own today. Please forgive me about that. Hope you'll have a nice evening, even that. But, whoa, Pissars is already on a tear here with 692 in their first game. They already started. I already checked them in and they're on the first game. So let's not lose any time and let's have an eye on Pissars. So right now, 750 though. Ooh, Pissars is getting high up though. Had to unfortunately, yeah, a bit too high, and that might probably be it. Yeah, there we go, 755. He'll probably submit this. Yeah, definitely. There we go. Already with the score on the board, 755. And that brings Pissars already in this first game to seed number 18. Oh boy. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Like this, maybe? Oops. Like this. Yeah, that looks even worse. So unfortunate that I have to kinda do it on the fly, you know? But it's okay. We're professional streamers. Or something like that. Something like that has to do it. Pissars, that's 1 point minus for bad stencil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Eleva has reset her 18 game, unfortunately. She was on 400k or something, but apparently something happened there. Hope you all are doing well. You're doing great. We need a counter of how many times Pissars is said. I mean, you can do it. Feel free to do that, and every time I say it, I have to do one push. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Every time I say that, I have to do one push-up at the end of the stream. That might be the thing, right? Your arms will die. Yeah, probably. But, well, Someone has to tell me to not say the word, you know? I'm really doing my best to fix that. Sorry, but... Players, another reminder to be stencil ready. That's another great example of this. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. What the helly? Okay. I'll figure that out. Oh boy. So, oh, Eliva topping out at 200,000. That's quite unfortunate, though. Wait. This? What's happening? So, originally, it's this. That is the original size, by the way. Just saying. And that's what I'm trying to fix right now. Please. Yeah, it's not the same stencil actually though. It's a special stencil. Like, let's keep it like that. That's probably the best we can get right now. Do we? Bit more up? Like this? What the hell? How is that possible? I don't get it, sorry. Let's do this. I can see the most with this. Just imagine the bottom line is also there. It's not fantasy. And next time, please, please, please think about the stencil. And I should think to check the stencil, actually. That's on me. Okay, but let's talk about the players. It's been a while that I've talked about players, actually. On the left, we have Eliva from Austria. And Eliva is well known for winning CTWC bronze bracket in 2024, I believe. That's the year where I've also been to CTWC. And yeah, she's great at playing with DAS. And on the right side, we have the man, the myth, the legend. We have Pissars coming from the United Kingdom, as I already stated in the beginning. And that's all I know. He's transitioning with 600,000. That's really good. Eliva's well known, could just end with that. Yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Okay, Pissar's in another high-up situation. Could get it open with an L piece, gets it, but unfortunately the other pieces don't cooperate, and now the DAS is missing, and this looks like a top out. Yeah, 620. And hi Tolstoy, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Eliva seems to not have found the groove just yet, but it's just the beginning. It's only 10 minutes in, so everything can happen. Everything can happen. But psychological wise, you want to have that good score early on the board so you can chill for the rest of the qualifier. That's, for example, what Pissars has in that case. There's another Tetris for Pissars 120. Pissars is pushing down a lot. Just as I will push my body down while doing push-ups because I say it too often. 142. Leva now starting with 3 Tetrises on her own. Maybe this is now a game to work with for Eleva here with 5 early Tetrises. And there's the next one on 38. Pretty chill. Piss is at 217. There's another one, 240. This is actually on fire though. Okay, okay, I just noticed what I was saying. Okay, good one. Okay, there we go. Triple. There's unfortunately a amino still on that hole in column 3, where this needs to work around this. And now maybe a bar to the right. So there we go. And this double will open up the hole. And the board is completely fine again. Beautiful. Leva, meanwhile, at 253, but just at 48 lines. This is really, really good. B52 for Pissars here. The boards are now nice and clean, as it should be. And I hope so far you had some entertaining qualifying sessions. The standings right now are that the first seed to beat in order to get number 1 is 5 maxes and a 750 kicker, just to claim that number 1 spot at the tournament. Next week, actually. So the top 3 right now is Fractal, Leo, which is just shy back Fractal, behind Fractal with 16,000 on that kicker. And in number 3 we have Game Crasher and apparently a really good DAS player, Blue Scooty, in rank 3. Ooh, Piss is going on with some weird tuck setups, but it seems to work out. Z-spin misses the Z-spin, unfortunately. Another overhang, okay, that might be it probably, but let's see. Let's not count them down and count them out just yet. Nice T-spin though. Yeah, but there it is. Top out at 422. Good try. Good try there. Let's go over to Eleva, who's at 475 at 100 lines. That's actually really bonkers. It's unfortunately bar dependent in column 4 right now, but there it is. Ooh, sad with that L piece right afterwards. It seems to work. There's another Tetris, 524. We might see a good game brewing there for Oliva. Maybe this will be her first one on the board. Maybe. So she's approaching the level 19 transition, which occurs at 130 lines. And afterwards, the game will be faster by 50%. Pieces fall down faster, but the Tetrises are worth more points, which is certainly a great trade-off, is it? But unfortunately, that transition board is scuffed up. And we're back to 0, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we are back to 0. So, since the tournament is just around the corner, we could maybe talk a little bit about what to expect from this weekend, because this will be a really great event with a lot of people coming, because not only the CTWC DAS is taking place, it's also host the CTWC UK, which will be the 2 days right before. So this is a 4-day event. And I believe this is the first time we have a 4-day event ever. Correct me if I am wrong. I'm not counting organizers from CTWC who are coming at Thursday to already prepare stuff for the tournament from Friday to Sunday, you know? You know what I mean. And if you haven't registered for those events, feel free to do so still. There's, I think, a couple slots still left, and you can qual on site as well, but that is limited if I am not mistaken. So if you are considering to qual and you know it already, please sign up for one of those qualifying slots. Thank you. Let's see the players. We have 190 for Eliva. We have 237 for Hiss. But it's still early days on level 18. Those players have really nice 18 play though. But since we're going to determine who is the best at playing DAS, and DAS is not only 18, this might not be enough. You have to show that you are also able to play 19 pretty reliable and score as efficient as possible also on that speed. So we have right now 293 for Pizarros, we have 308 for Eliva, and the board on the right is climbing. Can Piss get the correct pieces, but the hang of the S piece will probably seal the deal for this game. But it's still early days in the qual. this white mouth seems to be a light beam, actually. This is light, something that a Tetris player normally aren't that familiar with. Maybe this is a reason why it's looking a bit weird. 405 for Eliva. She's approaching the 100 line mark with yet another very efficient 18 game. Let's hope that I'm not able to jinx her again. But jinxing in Tetris does not exist. Let's put that on a prove. But I don't know how, because if you do it intentionally, mostly it doesn't work. So we'll need to wait for it. Right now, it's looking pretty nicely for Eliva. 500k at 110 lines, which would normally resume in a 600,000 transition if you get the Tetrises until then. Nice triple for Pessars. And he's almost out of this. Maybe LJ. L would be preferable here. There we go. Nice board. And there's the Tetris for Pessars. Great. And Eliva's about to transition in just a couple lines. Can still go for... 600k is just barely out of reach, but it will be still a great score. Better secure that safe transition board and get going. There we go. There's instantly a Tetris on level 19 for Eliva. Ooh, but she needs a bar pretty soon. Okay, there we go. A bit lower on the board. Okay. Something to the left. Beautiful. And another bar. Beautiful. This will work out. There's the nice T-piece. And now he's free again to score. And almost Tetris ready. But the one Mino denied her the Tetris there. And there it is, finally. Beautiful. 630. It's nice and clean, waiting for that bar. Getting droughted yet again. Nice vault. There it is. Okay, that looked way closer to me than it should. But it's okay. 669, hey now. Okay, that's good. Another LJ is needed. Okay, there's J. Now a bar. Can we see a bar? Where's the bar? Oh my god, that pieces are terrible. There we go, nice. Still going. But the bars are really not cooperating right now. There's another Tetris. 750. That's still a good runway for it. Ooh, beautiful skim. Tetris ready on 25. There's the bar. Tetris for Eliva. 785. 200k away. There's it. The bar for the Tetris. 818. Still very doable though. A good amount of runway available to her. Just not too greedy. Nice flat burn. Come on. Let's see the bar. There it is. Tetris. 857. It's getting a bit close, actually, right now. That bar is good. Oh, boy. That left side, though. Okay. Yeah, that unfortunately is now unmaxable without some 29 play. 934. It could be a one-off, actually. Except you sell for another Tetris on 29. That could do the trick, maybe. 229. Okay. Can we see it? Can we see it? Can we see it? Get the bar over? Oh, nice try. Nice try. 973. But that's a good score. That's a good score. We will take that. And this will bring Eliva to a beautiful rank number 10, which is right now the best qual without a single max out. One max out would bring her to seat number 8. Yeah, beautiful. The only thing we missed on Pizarro's game was level 19 transition around 500,000, which unfortunately ended right away at 19. But don't worry, it's still plenty of time to get another couple of games in. And if you want to support the tournament and you are already convinced that the quality of this tournament, which is not represented by my stream, by the way, just saying. But if you're convinced that the players that you can see on the right will give us a banger tournament, you can type down !Matcherino and get some dollars in there to rise that number at the bottom a bit higher. Wait, I can do that myself, actually. Like this. And yeah, feel free to support the players. Every single bit of the prize money will go to the players, of course. No one is doing anything else with it. And yeah, as there has been a code contribution, thank you very much. You can also contribute the free coupon codes, 25 cents each. And if every code is in there, that's actually already a lot of free money to the players, right? Maybe I can click on the Matcherino myself and find out. Yeah, Supermark64, actually. Thank you very much for the coupon code. Ooh. We have apparently a stream issue on this side. Okay, still in there. Okay. It's actually lagging though. But it's only him, so okay, we're fine. Just now. So yeah, right now we have Eliva in 10th place with 973. We have Isars with 755. 7 funny number for Gen Alphas. In rank number 19. And we're halfway through the qual. Just for your clarification, by the way, that timer on the bottom right is just an estimate because both players have their individual timers. They were not checked in at the same time, so their starting time differ also a bit. So right now we have another set of level 18 gameplay. We have Eliva at 161. We have Pissars with another started game. Oh, overshoot of the SPs. I know that feeling that you already have half a decent score and you think you need to go very, very efficient early. But good games need good time, you know? Just take your time and score nicely. And the best lettuce is saying, let's go Pissars. Let's go. Let it go, actually. $280 for Eliva on level 18. At 56 lines, actually, another efficient game going on there. But every max now is only an improvement for Eliva. I think she can only improve with maxes right now. Like, of course, in the seeding, yeah, but, you know. A 990 wouldn't give her anything rank-wise, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. And after this session, we have at 20:30. That is after this qual. 2 hours later, we have Pixel Andy going with his qual, and he will represent another top contender for this World Championship and will contest for this #1 seed. But right now we're with those players, and Eliva's at 98 lines with 509, which is very, very efficient. There's another Tetris. This is slightly below 700 transition pace. It's not 700k anymore, I believe. It was one burned line too much. But maybe triple plus clean could do the trick. Could be close, could be close. But it's okay, just don't go for high transitions, just go for a great endgame, you know? That's exactly what she's doing right now. Getting lower and lower on the board. Oh, she's trying to set up column 8. Can we see that bar? Column 8, there we go. 612. This house is also in a good game. Pretty solid. 114 lines. 413. Tetris. 437. I believe I can score 2 more Tetrises. There's 1. And there's the transition with 637 and 1 Tetris already. Another 350,000 needed for that max. There's the Tetris. His house transitioning with 508 to level 19. To beat his score, he needs 200,000 points and more. There's one for Pissars. Eliva on 21 with 722. She doesn't need to go super crazy for that max out. But the earlier the better, you know? Ooh, but the bars aren't arriving. There's one finally. 756 on 22. Pissars now crossing the 600k barrier on level 21. Eliva's still on 22, now transitioning to 23 with 800,000. There's a skim for Eliva, who gets the quick tap over. There's the Tetris 847. I know this is not for high score going here, just for maxes, you know, but for a second I thought this could go to 1.2, but this is unfortunately a bad sequence of pieces. This is a very bad sequence of pieces, holy moly. But she's getting there, though. Come on, game. LJ piece now, nice. Okay. Oh boy. This game is very brutal though. 26. Oh my god, that O piece is so bad. And Pissars is already on his best game. There's the Tetris 831. Let's see where Pissars can land with his game. Oh, early shift gets the bar over. Tetris 867. Is that maxable for Pissars? Eliva 925 into 28. This is another situation where she needs 1 extra Tetris, I think. It might be close. It might be very close. It might be very close, Eliva. 912 for Pissars as well, though. That's... Oh, that's a max out for Eliva. Very shy with that single on the kill screen. Yo! And 983 for Pissars. Holy moly. What is happening here? Yo! Great games. So, we're moving the places around a little bit. So, we have 983 100 for Pissars, and we have the first max for Eliva. Yo! What a finish! So, we have some switcheroo here. We have Eliva moving to rank number 8. And at the same time, we have Pissars moving to rank 11. Bro. Oh, I need to go back into your bot to check at which time you resetted your clock. Give me a second. I'll tell you. Just keep going, I'll tell you, okay? Where are the videos? Here. Just get going with your next game. It's fine. You resetted your timer at 43:18, so you have 16 minutes left. 16. Like, I mean, let's do 16 and a half. 16 and a half, and yeah. $16 and a half for you. Okay, and we are back on level 18. That was some tense gameplay. Definitely gameplay of all time. And some nice scores already flooding in. So the only improvement for Pissars at this point would be to also score a max out. And for Eliva, of course, as well. So if you wanna score maxes, this is the best time to do this, because we are only like 20 minutes away from closing this qualifying session. Just to remind you viewers at home, don't be confused. This timer at the bottom right is just for your optic. We have every player running their individual timers. That's why we just had an oopsie with the timer of Piss. Wait, I thought you started your timer though. Oh man. So you just if I calculated correctly, you should stop when our clock here shows 5:30. Oh no, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And leave us Mike. I'm telling. Clock is still ticking correctly. And now we can again chill a little bit, because the players are trying to be focused to get this 1 million points on their final few games. Is our setting apparently up for a T-spin in column 7, 8, and 9, but a T piece is nowhere to be seen, unfortunately. Oh, there it is, of course. One piece too late. Beautiful. But that's instantly a Tetris setup if he manages to uncover this. Yeah, that's actually not quite a Tetris setup. That's 1 Mino shy at the bottom right, but this board is really, really screwed. Lever 140 for 18 game. Oh, okay. Yeah, after such a banger of a game, it's hard to get another one of those. It's tough. I know that feeling. I really know it. Except I'm not good at this. Ha! Joke's on you. And I don't know if someone told you today, but you really need to stay hydrated. So this is your daily service reminder to take a sip of your favorite drink, your favorite bowl of water, to just stay hydrated. Thank you. And that's mostly the moment where I remind myself about that. $264 Eliva, we have Hussars 22,000. $337 Eliva, 52,000 Hussars. Eliva at 400,090 lines. That's yet another very efficient game. But that's exactly what she needs to try to snack another max out. One more would give her one spot over Jesper. And one spot and 18,000 behind Anna. And the max for Piss would actually put him above Eliva. That's crazy to see. Really, really good qual by Pissar so far. $161. 500 for Eliva. He's going for the safety triple. Another Tetris, 207. Yeah, that is unfortunately not a 600k transition anymore, but who cares about good transitions when you can have good scores at the end of the game, so don't let the fact that this is not a 600k distract you. And there's the transition, 581 Eliva, but a nice board going into 19. Let's see if the pieces are more friendly this time. Ooh, she unfortunately needs something for the left side. Gets the L. Oh boy. Please, the bar, thank you. That took a big while. And there's another 637. Pissar's on 300,000 at 65 lines, which is also a nice game. But Eliva right now is on a tear with some back-to-back Tetrises. 664 on 21. Getting ready for another Tetris. Getting the double, beautiful. And another. Left side is a bit scuffed. Bar flat. Ooh. Now dependent on an L piece. There it is. Ooh, the bar timers are not friendly again. Okay. Well stays open, but now it's closed. Okay, another L maybe? Oh no! She could have opened! Wait, she's still alive! Oh my goodness! She gets the well open and scores the Tetris 7-13. And there's another one. That looked very scary with that bar in the middle. Not gonna lie. Needs to open the well again. It's open. Where's the bar? There it is. Tetris 774. Still a couple points to get until that maxed out, but it's so scary. This game is so spooky, not gonna lie. Okay, she's getting there. One more line to clear, and we're back in Clean City. Very, very good gameplay here. And there's another Tetris, 8-18. Oh! Okay, she can tuck in a long bar. Okay. Oh, she could have cleaned that. Oh no! Early shift. That might have cost the max out. But... oh no, another early. Yeah, she just resets it. Unfortunate. Oh man, that looked so good for a second. And Pissars also topped out 480. Okay. Pissars, you have another 5 minutes to go. And Eliva's timer is at 6:15. So actually I can just put this to 6 minutes. Wait, I cannot actually. Wait, I can do it. Ha! Like this. Ha! Joke's on you! I just fast forwarded the time. Just to be more aligned with the clock of the others. So when the clock is 1:30, then Pissars is done for this Qual. When my math is not wrong. If it's wrong, then correct me in the Twitch chat. Thank you. Yo, crazy bar over. I believe us playing from Kentucky. Good wordplay on your behalf, Lucy. How are you doing? Pissar's still surviving this. Oh, good quick tap there. Can he get another piece to uncover this? Yes. Getting a bit deeper into this stack, but this is now getting dicey. Okay, and now needs another J. He doesn't get it just yet. Yo, this is crazy. Okay. Bar, and now Pissars needs the bar over. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. And the well is open, but it's not a Tetris well, but it's a well. Get the bar down there. And another bar. Okay. Oh, will he get a bar over this? That's a bit too high, yeah. Exactly. Okay. So, players, you are not yet on your final game. You have still a couple minutes left. So for Pissars, it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And for Eliva, it's 3:30. And remember, for you viewers, after this, it will be just a break of 2 hours, I believe, if I'm not mathing wrong. And then we'll have Pixel Andy qualing in a singular player stream. But it will be also fun. $315 for Eliva. We have 91k for Pissars. Pissars is having some clean game going. That's 7 Tetrises in a row. And I know that's a perfect game and he'll probably not reset this, but since you have 30 seconds left, this is one of your final possibilities to reset the game. Because in 20 seconds it will lock in into your final game. Just as a heads up. Eliva still a bit more time to spare. The timer for Eliva's pretty much exact the timer you can see on screen. That's why on screen. That's why I chose her timer. Okay, time's up. Time's up for Pissars. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, since we're not exact, I'll let it pass. I'll let it finally. Let's. That was like pretty exact. And because of stream delay, probably, you know, should be fine. Copium. Eliva has 1 more minute. So for her, it's perfectly fine to start another. So Pissars is on his final game. No more games after this. And Eliva is on the final seconds right now with 1 max out 973,000 as a kicker, locking in seat number 8. Nice S-spin by Pissars. 119. There's the Tetris for Eliva, 456. Not 456, 45,000. Okay, time's up for Eliva. That is also her final game. So both are on their final games right now. Tetris Eliva. Pissars 211. And as I told you, please, we will end the stream after this, but please tune in 2 hours later for yet another qualifying banger. When Pixel Andy will qual. Right now we are having Pissars at 284, Eliva at 168. Both in different phases of the game. Eliva at 42, Pissars at 68 lines. Pissars really wants to smash down a last second max out. When Eliva seems to be in trouble, getting a bit high up on the board. One more Mino blocking the well. Unfortunately has to put some pressure onto it. Open again, and that's even a Tetris well. Can we have a bar? There we go. Tetris, Eliva. There's a Tetris. 374 for Pissars. 213 for Eliva. That Eliva game doesn't seem to be the best scoring so far, but it's not a big deal. Can just show off her skill on 19 and catch this easily up. But Pissars will definitely be the first one to cross that transition to level 19. Kentucky Fried Tetris. Bruh, now I want to have some KFC though. But the nearest here is like, I don't know, an hour away or something? As you have seen of my stream setup, I've moved. I'm now in a house. And that's pretty in the landscape where it's further away from nowhere. But let's not talk about my house. Let's talk about Pissar's transitioning to level 19 at 524. Pissar's needs another 475,000 for this max out to be complete. There's only a triple. Eliva's board is a thing. It's modern art. It's only a triple for her. Ooh, and Pissar's board is already screwed up, unfortunately, and that's the top at 541. And Pissar's finishes the qual with a 983 and rank number 11 so far. GG, well played. Thanks for playing, and we will watch Eliva's final game, which still can be a max out in theory. But this will be a tall order in that case. Because this is a mid 400,000 transition. Board is getting a bit out of control, but nice triple to save it just a bit. Can we have a bar for Eliva, please? Nothing is coming. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Oh no, oh no! Okay. Still in this. Yeah, that might be it, probably. Yeah, that's it. And a top out in the final game of 466, but Eliva locks in for now seat number 8. And a score of 1 max out and 973,000. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's it for today. And not for today, but for now. Oh, that's already the next one. Let's do it like this. So we're done with that qualifying session, and the next one will be not like in this at 22 UTC. It will be pushed forward to 2030. And this is in 1 hour and 54 minutes. And I hope you had fun with this little first part of the qualifying session. I will notify you as soon as we go live for the next one. And for me, it's just GG to Eliva, GG to Pissars, and Thank you to you for watching, and see you later, hopefully. Bye-bye.